Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So we take a look here at the Bitcoin chart. It's the 4-hour chart. We are still of the opinion that we will see one more low, or at least the chart at the moment does not suggest something different. So we are still in bear mode here on the Bitcoin chart. That will change should Bitcoin move meaningfully above the 21.7K level, going above that level. That's sort of, you need to imagine that's sort of a threshold above this level. If we can get above it and hold it, it will unlock higher prices. It will change the overall chart context to something more bullish. On the chart here as well, I have a bullish chart picture. I've got the bullish breakout scenario as sketch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This wave 3 could take us to just below 30K. And if we get above 21.7K, this will become a more realistic assumption. And I'm telling you the 21.7K level because this gives us as early, this is sort of the earliest signal we can get that we move from a more bearish overall context where we are still expecting one more low to something more bullish, or at least it would unlock prices all the way up to 25K, which is this high from the 13th of August, or 14th of August. And then we need to take it from there. When we then break above that level as well and stay above the 25K level, then it would unlock prices all the way up to 30K. So it's all going in stages with cascading probabilities. And bear in mind, there are no certainties, only probabilities. If you're looking for certainties, you are in the wrong field. But overall, at the moment, the scenario is still that we are coming down. I see this here as a wave 5 to the downside. Bitcoin bottoming in the region between 14 and 16K, with a strong support at 17K, which is the 78.6% retracement of the larger Bitcoin cycle. And I see that this here was a wave 4 that peaked in August, and we're coming down in a wave 5. Wave 5 consists of 3 waves ABC, in this case here, in this Elliott Wave count, and we are in the C wave, which is a 5-wave pattern. Wave 1 down, we're currently in the wave 2 to the upside. There will be a wave 3 down, a wave 4 up, and a wave 5 down. That can also unfold in various ways, but let's zoom in. This is sort of the context. In this context of a wave 2, this would mean that the wave 2 will be exhausted soon. It is constrained below 21.7K. Again, if it goes above that in one more leg to the upside, then we are going to flip more bullish. At the moment, there is a strong possibility still to get one more leg to the upside, like I expected for Ethereum. But to do that, we would need to hold the 19,870 level. Going below that level would open the door to much lower prices. And then we could retest here sort of the region around 19K and possibly even make a completely new low. And then it could very well be that the wave 2 here, which would then move into a wave 3 to the downside, it has already peaked here. And that we created here something like a double or a triple top, head and shoulders, or however we want to call that, right? But at the moment, as long as we're holding the support box here, and as long as we're holding the corrective price channel that you can see here, which basically ends at 19,870. As long as we're holding that, there is still a good chance to rally to the upside. And to be fair, this wave 4 that I have here, so the wave 4 of C of 2, should nearly be exhausted because it can't really go any lower. It shouldn't go any lower than the yellow support box. If it does that, it would first of all cut into the price region of the wave 1. It would just, again, we would lose confidence in this count, and it needs to start moving to the upside here very, very soon. It can't really drop any lower than that. If it does, again, it will unlock it will unlock possibilities for lower prices. If we take a look here at the chart on the 1-hour time frame, you can see that I count this at the moment in the primary assumption as a WXY pattern, and that we are now doing the wave Y. We're putting the wave Y in. We could still come down a bit lower in the wave Y. As you can see, I think sort of let's say the lower target for that would be here the support level of the channel. That is today at $19,900. And it would give us a nice 3-wave move in the wave Y. A wave Y is normally a 3-wave move, so it would make total sense to see that possibly as an ABC here in itself. And yeah, looking here possibly as support of the channel. If we break below the channel, then we would also break out of the support box, as you can see here. And then first of all, the potential to rally in a wave 5 will get very, very small. And breakout signal to the upside would be to break out, of course, out of the channel here. Yeah, but also going above the wave X high would be a strong signal that we are starting the rally in wave 5, and that would be the 20.8K level. So yeah, that's currently what I can tell you about Bitcoin. We're still in the channel, so as long as we're in the channel, we're probably going to follow it. Again, watch for a breakout out of the channel. That would be quite meaningful. We're getting closer and closer to key support, which allows us to set our stop losses very tight. Should we decide to go long here, that's entirely up to you if you do that. And yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.